guys. That was pretty rough. Right? That was rough. That was rough. That was rough, right? Okay. We're gonna go to happy time now. Okay? Because it's time to cook. We good? How's the hair? It's time for Datto Does Dinner. Tweet your friends. Tweet everyone. Get everyone the hell in here. Because it's time. It is time to cook. I'm tweeting it right now. If I can spell the word Twitch. Here we go. Okay. Tell me if this sounds familiar. You're sitting in your nice comfy chair. Your kid's upstairs. And you scream, "What's for dinner?" And you scream back, "I don't know what you want." And for the 5th time that goddamn week, he wants chicken nuggets. We're done with the pre-cooked dinosaur chicken nuggets. It's time to step your chicken nuggets game up. What are we doing today? Panko Parmesan baked chicken. Or as I like to call it, advanced chicken nuggets. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to need a piece of chicken. Boneless and skinless. Come down here. Look at me. Look at me. Boneless and skinless. None of that on it. Look at that. That's a nice piece right there. We got a little bit more as well. I don't think we're going to eat too much. Screw it. Here we go. Nice blob of chicken. We don't need this anymore. And what we're going to do, we're going to make some chicken strips, right? Take our big knife. Big knife. You can go this way. I wouldn't say go this way. I would go the long way. Make those strips. Okay? Make sure they are thawed. Do not try to slice them while they are frozen. Make sure they are thawed pieces of chicken. So we're just going to make 4 strips. You know, that's enough for your kid, right? Because he'll probably only eat 3. And then you can have the last one. Because he never finishes his dinner. He's got to go raid in World of Warcraft at 7 o'clock. Okay? He's always ducking out early. That's okay, though. Because you did that when you were a kid. Get this off. Get the gloopy off. No gloop. There we go. Cut this sucker in half. Right down the middle. Oh, yeah. Right down the middle. Nice little slice right there. Boom. And then this one. Right here. Right down the middle. Get a good knife. Don't use a piece of crap knife. Make your life easy. This shouldn't be hard chopping. Okay, there we go. This piece, we'll cut it as well. Why not? Right down the middle. Oh, yeah. There we go. There's our pieces. We want to get rid of this. We don't need that. Chop this little slice off. Want nice big pieces, nothing hanging off. Right? Here we go. So we got our chicken. Right? But we don't want to just cook the chicken. Right? We want to add a little zazz to it. We need some zazzification. So what are we going to do? We're going to take our big old mixing bowl. I'm going to push this back. Mixing bowl right here. Boom. Get some space. You need 1 cup of water. That's good. Cup of water. Bam. Pour it in there. It doesn't have to be a cup, but make sure that the parts are correct. So it's 1 part water, 1 part soy sauce to 2 parts water. So we did a full cup of water, that means we're doing a half a cup of soy sauce. How you guys doing? You doing good? I'm doing pretty good. You know, it takes a little while, but just gonna take the soy sauce. Almost there. Good. Make sure it's a half a cup. Look at it. Good. Splash that in there. Whammy. What else are we gonna do? I'm gonna toss some garlic in there. Garlic. Garlic. What else are we gonna take? We're gonna grab a lemon. What? Lemon. Cut that sucker in half. Right around the middle. Oh, that is zesty. Please note, you should not do what I'm doing. Put this on a surface. Okay? I am a trained expert, so I don't cut myself. What are we going to do? We're going to take one lemon. We're going to get that juice. Squeeze that juice out. Yeah. Get all that juice. As much as you can. Just jam a fork in there. Squeeze it. All that juice. All that juice. Squeeze it. Yeah. Squeeze that lemon. Yeah. Good. Done with you. Next, you're going to take the other half of the lemon and cut it up into bits. Yeah, I'm just going to cut it up. Cut it up into small little bits. Alright, calm down, Trey. We're getting to you. Do you mind? Do you mind? I'm trying to cook here. Still gonna do it. Chill. Chill out, bro. We're just getting started. Cut this lemon into bits. We don't have the greatest lemon. I didn't pick a good one. I picked a big one, but it didn't have much on the inside. Okay. Keep cutting that out. This is just a big chunk of nothing. Get that out of there. We don't need that. Okay. Cut it up. Okay. We're going to dunk all these little bits in here. We're just going to let it sit there as well. Cut it in there. Get in there. Yep. Little blitz. Gives it a nice scent. Smells good. Everyone loves the smell of lemon. Why do you think Lysol loves it so much? Okay? That's good for the lemon. We're fine. Say, no, don't separate me from my friends. Fine, lemon. I'll put you in there too. There we go. Done with these extraneous parts. You want to put any extra things in there? This recipe called for some thyme. You spritz it in there. I don't got time for that. What are we going to do now? Take our chicken. Dunk it in here. Fully submerge. Fully submerge. Nothing peeking over the top. Get in there. We're going to marinate this sucker. It's going in the fridge for 2 hours. You got to think ahead with this recipe. I know. I'm more of a spur-of-the-moment kind of guy. But sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Put it in the fridge. That's going to sit. You're going to do whatever you need to do. So go do whatever you need to do. But while that's going, we're going to set up the next part of making the chicken. And that's what we got to do. Soy sauce cap. I don't want that spilling. What do we need? We have the chicken. We don't have the nugget yet. This is grade A, street cocaine. What are we going to do? Take our tray. Right here. This big block, I don't think we need this anymore, but I'm just going to keep it here. Spin this around. What else do we need? Well, you got to make sure it's sticky enough, right? So, 2 eggs. Crack them both. Dunk them in the bowl. There you go. That's one. A little bit of eggshell didn't hurt nobody. That's number 2. Done. Get rid of that. You're done. Thank you for your services. Take our whisk. Light beating. Light beating. You want to mash up those yolks. Mash them up. Separation. As soon as you get that separation, whisk. You don't need to beat the crap out of them. Yellow, yellow. Keep them yellow. If they start turning white, you're either using a machine or you have the strength of the Hulk with the speed of Sonic spinning your eggs. You don't need that much. Make sure it still looks like snot. There we go. Good. Now, need the breading. So what are we going to do? We're going to take some tin foil so we don't get all messy. We're going to put it on our plate right here. Bam. Put it down. So, we need the breadcrumbs, right? This recipe calls for half a cup. I'm going to say that that's good enough. But we're not just done with that. What are we, lame? No. We have a variety of spices to add. Okay, where's our measuring spoons? Here they are. We got 1 teaspoon of onion powder. You can go as light or as heavy as you want. You don't want to go 1 full? You don't have to go 1 full. Sprinkle it on there. Get it all in there. We're going to mix it up. Don't worry. Don't worry. We got 1 teaspoon garlic powder. We're not mincing garlic. Okay? Because we want the powder to stick. You mince garlic, you're just eating a little chunk of garlic. I'm here for the chicken. Done. We're going halvesies on some paprika. If you can get the sweet kind, that's a little bit better. It gives a nice orangey glow to the chicken when you're done. Don't need that much. Good. Of course, some pepper is always nice. Just let me know when to stop. That's good. All right. Close it up. Now we're just going to do a little mix. Just mix it. Back and forth, back and forth. Mix that up. Nice even coat. Get it all nice and mixed. Okay. Oh, but how could I forget? The Parmesan cheese grated. Dunk some of that on there. We want some nice cheese. Good. Break this up. Break up these little balls that form. Alright. Mix. Mix. Mix it all up. Okay. Now, I only got a limited amount of time, right? Normally, you want that to marinate for at least 2 hours. But the Snyders are picking up their kid from soccer practice. I only got about 15 minutes left in their house before they come back home. So I gotta make things quick. So we have our nice little mix, breadcrumbs, cheese, everything that you want. So we're gonna bust out the chicken. Here it is. You wanna have a nice order. Make this as smooth as possible. Okay? Breadcrumbs. You're done. Knife. You're done. We're going to take our chicken. Here it is. Here we go. Here's a piece of chicken. I'm going to take that. Just let it drip off. You don't want to drip all over your kitchen. Okay? We're just going to sploosh into the eggs. Make sure it's nice and coated. Don't be afraid. Get your hand in there. Whatever. It's just your hand. Egg it all up. Get it all egged. Nice. Now we're just gonna... just drop it. I want to make sure you guys get a visual of what is happening here. That's better. Okay. Tongs go down. And now what are we gonna do? We're gonna just push it up. Push it up. Cover the thing. Completely cover it. Don't worry about running out of breadcrumbs. I guarantee you won't. Push your hands on it. Make sure they stick. Have them stick. Flip it. Okay? Recoat. Mash it down. Once on each side's fine. There we go. Just like that. Breaded, ready to go. Lay that on your tray. Next. Take the next piece of chicken. Drip, drip, drip. Sploosh into the eggs. Egg it up. Egg it. Egging it. Good. And it's gonna go. Oh, that's nice. Cover. Good. Press. Flip. Recover. Good. That's the next one. We're on our way to deliciousness. I don't even need these tongs. I don't give a damn. Give me this. Sploosh into the egg. Egg it up. Egg it. Egg it. Good. Now during this time, you should be preheating your oven to 425 degrees. 425 degrees. Because as soon as you're done, you're just going to slap these babies into the oven. And you don't want to wait. Neither does your kid. His raid starts at 7. Let him have this one. Flip it. Recover. Pat it down. Nice. That's 3. Next one. And you don't even need to get fancy. You don't even need to get fancy with this. Sploosh it in. If you want to add some weird stuff to your concoction of breadcrumbs, go for it. You want to add cashews? I don't give a damn. It's your life. Drop it. Cover. Press. Flip. Recover. And put this sucker down on the tray. Okay, I'm running out of space here. I gotta move my eggs. Tongs. You're done. Okay, make sure you got room on the tray. Fifth one. Almost there, kids. Almost there. Good. Sploosh. Get it egged. Egg it up. This time, you do want egg on your face. Good. Drop it down. Cover it. Get dirty. Get dirty with it. Okay? Don't be afraid to get your hands dirty. The sink's right behind you. Flip. Recover. Mash it. Good. Last one. Remember, our oven is at 425 degrees. Depending on how many strips you make, is how long you will need to cook them. If you're cooking about 4 to 5 strips, 4 to 6 strips, it should be about 15 to 20 minutes. Anything bigger, you're going to need more time. Okay. Mash it down. Mix it up. Cover. Press. Flip it. Recover. And there we go. There's our last one. Now, wash your hands. Now, if you're smart, you'll be using one of these. Alright? One of these. That's what I've been placing my chicken down on. If you can see. See, you got this little grid shape here. When you put it down on this, on top of a tray, you don't have to reopen the oven and flip them over. They can just cook from both sides. Very convenient. Now, why are we using Panko as opposed to regular breadcrumbs? What's the difference? Panko, according to the internet, which we all know does not lie, is a Japanese style of breadcrumb, and they apparently only use crustless bread. They cut off the crust, they use that, makes it nice and fluffy and crunchier than regular breadcrumbs. Step your breadcrumb game up. Here we go. Taking these. We're putting them in the oven. We're all heated, ready to go. And done. Look at that. Oh. Perfectly done. Nice and juicy. Nice and breaded. You can taste the cheese, a little bit of the soy sauce on there. You want ketchup, you got barbecue sauce, whatever you want to dunk on there. Honey mustard, I don't give a shit. And that's how you step up your chicken nuggets game. It's so easy, even your kids can do it. They can make it for you. Who doesn't love chicken? That's nice. Is that good? Alright guys, that's going to do it for the stream today. I don't really want to torture myself here with more technical problems or PlayStation streaming or any of that. So I'm just going to call it here. I'm going to work on fixing my computer. We'll probably have a couple more streams during the week. Maybe a little Paragon, maybe a little Division. But first I got to get my computer working. So hope that was a good Datto Does Dinner. I wanted it to be much shorter. We're at 26 minutes. That's perfect length. Last time was a little too long. Seriously though, the chicken turned out awesome. So anyway, that's gonna do it for me, guys. Thank you guys very much for hanging out for the worst stream that I've ever done. And let's see, can we find a raid target? Let's find someone to raid. D&D will not be this Friday because we had our finale. Let's see here. We're going on over to Mr. T-Rex. Whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. Come on. Alright. Head on over to Mr. T-Rex. He is doing Division stuff. A lot of people playing Division. Not too much Destiny. But I wanted to do some Destiny today because, you know, it's been a while and it's, you know, so fun. This is just not going to load the chat, is it? Pretty cool. Anyway, guys. If you subbed during the stream and I missed it, remind me next stream and I will be sure to thank you. Because we had a lot of technical problems. And you know, I'm gonna get that fixed. But if you did sub and I did not thank you, please yell at me to thank you. Anyway, guys, head on over to Mr. T-Rex, and I will see you guys at the next stream. Whenever that might be, it might be on a new computer. So, anyway, peace out.